Also getting benefited from the living armor. So like we were saying, Seb on this Train Protector doesn't go to Nature's guys. He helps his lane. While top, the Stomp connects.
They've got the setup, they've got the remnants down, and LGD looking for first blood. They'll find it. FY cleans it up. I'll turn towards Jarrett's, giving him a quick push as he has to back away. Bottom lane at the same time. Ame trying to chase down Big Daddy. He gets the cold embrace off with the use of that mango. Anna starting to punch into Ame, forcing the Bloodseeker back. Nova with the Nova. Can he find it here? Big Daddy No-Tail goes down. Can Anna get the trade? Chasing down the CMX. Nova, is he speedy enough? He's running, but the dagger's back up. Anna will find the trade.
They want to have that Monkey King versus Storm before he hits 6. And Thompson is actually saving skill points, which is kind of cool on the Monkey King. 2-0-2. Will choose what he needs to commit forward afterwards. It's bottom.
Ame's just diving in, and he gets away with it as Anna.
One of the dangers of first phasing a spec.
Yeah. Definitely going to get punished in that lane phase.
FY could go on FY. They've got the Fisher out. Anna and Thompson closing in on him as FY will try and gets a fair bit of damage out. And sure, Seb's trying his best to keep this tower alive, but each siege is going lower and lower. Top lane, Thompson gets in, is able to punish something. Gets the burst out onto the Storm Spirit. We have the rupture onto Anna. Anna getting himself away from the tower, but Ame is there ready to chase down and will find Anna in return.
Great read by Ame. He already knew that Spectre had TP top to deal with this.
Chalice.
Wow.
That sort of movement from the middle lane to the top lane from Thompson, sure, it did find the kill on Somnus at the end of the day, but it's really opened up that middle for Chalice, as we're seeing as Thompson. He has got the Jingle Mastery stacked up, jumps down, the Fisher's there. He's got the light still, but it's not enough. Ame.
But smoke broken. So the one thing I look at LGD's draft, if we do get to those later stages, they do have good damage application. FY caught very deep in there.
X-Nova's going to come across and look to help out. He's got the Frostbite, holding back Thompson as FY still backs off. Jarrett's comes in with a TP. Thompson starts to turn towards Chalice, but the untouchable means he can't go for it. He goes straight for the TP out. He's actually going to hold his place here as he can't get away. They catch out Thompson. Back towards the middle lane. Anna with the Haunt joining in, looking towards Ame, but Ame, he's too fast with how low OG's members are. Seb getting beaten down by Chalice and X-Nova. PSG LGD take a second. Anna, can he find anything return? He's got to be careful. The damage from the impetus from Chalice adding up. He's still got that clarity ticking as well, so he's going to have extra mana if needed for that extra bit of damage. As Anna tries to run away, but the clarity...
G though, to protect themselves is top. The pressure on Anna.
The wraparound from X-Nova. He's got the Frostbite onto Anna. Can Somnus offer up the damage? He's bottle charging up, so he has that extra bit of mana for that extra bit of burst. And Somnus just X-Nova around. Jarrett's has got to be careful. Takes a bit of heavy damage there from the impetus. Does also have Seb in the tree line. They're going to try and set up, but they're walking with the Echo Slam. Do they have the burst? Anna comes in with the Spectral Dagger. Is it enough though? Chalice, he's got the untouchable. He's going to survive. He's still alive for now. Chalice, he's running. X-Nova with the sword of Seb. He's in with the ult. They get the kill. X-Nova's ult's going to be cancelled straight away by Jarrett's with the Fisher. X-Nova tries to TP out, but OG, they'll set up for the double kill. They get the kills.
Stall these towers as long as possible. But on a bottom.
Oh, Somnus with the zip in, they find him. Burst down the Spectre before he's able to TP away. At the same time, OG want to make a play down top. They know that they went for the play down bottom PSG LGD, so OG want to punish this. They jump forward, Boundless Strike, Echo Slam on top of the Enchantress, but Chalice's healing is not enough. The Wukong's command finishes it. He can't out-heal that amount of damage. Ame has turned up to the fight. On the side, Thompson cleans up a second. Double kill for the Monkey King as he finds X-Nova.
Side of OG, I wasn't able to expect him to get that many kills, but they're really good at setting up with the Wukong's command.
Long zip.
Awesomeness. In he goes onto Jarrett's. The cold embrace there from No-Tail though. Thompson with the Boundless Strike holding back Somnus. They've got the Enchant Totem. They've got good control for the sleep from FY onto Thompson. Stops him from getting the Jingle Mastery. Stacks up Somnus to the side. Looks to Jarrett's. The fish is down, but No-Tail sort of blocked him with FY. They're still trying to get for the Horn. Somnus went too deep. He gets punished. The Horn play from Anna, finding one, maybe even more. It's FY. He's been surrounded. The Stomp. Sleep onto two. Seb's coming in as well though, so FY. He'll have to retreat. PSG LGD can't take this fight for now. Chalice, oh, maybe they can. Chalice has turned up as well on the Enchantress. The Seb ult, holding the two of them back. Anna and Jarrett's backing away. Seb, he's being looked at by Ame and Chalice. He'll go for the TP out in the pit.
He'll be safe.
And they can't cancel this. They get out. PSG LGD still maintaining the lead. They're trying to chase down Anna. And they've got him. X-Nova with the wraparound. They didn't expect.
It's like Thompson is getting there.
He's trying to get the life steal up. He does get it. Can he find the connection? Somnus is actually out of mana. Thompson walks out of range off the Stomp. He's turning to Somnus. One more hit will do, but he can't quite get in range. FY's there with the block off. As Thompson won't find the kill onto the Storm. He may find FY. He's got the Boundless Strike up in 5 seconds. Into the tree he goes. Ame's TPing in. Thompson, he's in.
He's jumping forward.
He's going with the Boundless Strike. The Wukong's the back of the Jarrett's with the Fisher. They're onto Ame. Ame's gone. Thompson with the tree play as Jarex is still there looking to do X-Nova. Chalice is coming with the impetus. Thompson in trouble. He's been silenced, he's been surrounded. Somnus sips in with the vortex of Winter's Curse there. Surely they can't keep Thompson alive. They can't. Thompson will fall. Somnus zipping for more. He's got his eyes on Notail. Notail trying to the Golden Embrace, but the remnant magical damage is there. PSG LGD get the two.
They're going to have to group up.
Well, they're hunting for Anna. X-Nova goes for the vision. Somnus zips in. The horn will be popped. Anna's out of there. He's jumped over towards the mid lane, but Chalice is there as well as Arme. The rupture, the impetus. A boundless strike comes out, but it won't save him from the blood right.
LGD are even better at shutting it down.
Yeah.
He's looking for the setup opportunity. As you drum. Echo. Fisher. Bam. They get Chalice. He's out.
BKB. I'm not sure if maybe he's going to get one next, but I would probably think so with his first two offensive items.
He's caught out Notail, out in the river, all alone. X-Nova there too. Cold Embrace by some time, but the ult comes out from X-Nova. Not messing around with Notail. There's some ice-on-ice action, brings down the Wyvern.
Ame's got a Shadow Blade. He seems to know exactly where Thompson is too.
Doesn't have a Quelling Blade.
Oh, he's bought it.
He's bought it now. He bought one. He bought one. He's looking for the right tree. There's Thompson. He's going to go for it. They've got the jump. Jarex with the control again. Chalice, the punching bag in trouble as the Wukong's command gets the final hit. The Earth Splitter's coming out, but Thompson keeps himself to the side. He has been silenced by the blood right. Arme looking towards him. The rupture down on Thompson as well. Thompson has the living armor. It gives him the chance to turn. Get the Jingle Monster. He stacks up. He hasn't got boundless strike there for 7 seconds. The Fisher from Jarex buying him time. Thompson life stealing up as he hits the creeps. Arme with the Shadow Blade looking for the kill. Saunders, he's in. Thompson still alive though. The Winter's Curse on his back, and Thompson gets the life steal, but he still goes down. Thompson will fall. Somnus still in man in attack, ready to play around, zips across, gets Jarex as well. Now looks towards Notail. He's got enough mana for one more remnant. Notail turns with the Splinter Blast and the wrap around for Zeb. Looks for the Bloodshot Somnus. Somnus zips back defensively. They've got the sentry down. Frost Nova, the buyback from Jarex. Anna with the chase down Somnus. He's used a lot of his mana. The Fisher, the damage from Anna. He's got the dagger out. He looks to Somnus and he finds it. Somnus is gone. Notail burst down by the blood right. Jarex and Anna. They're looking for more. X-Nova enchants over Jarex. Holds him in place. One more right click will do it and CM falls. Seb goes down as well to Arme. The sleep setup, FY.
Stop.
They've got the combo. The blood breaks out. Anna surrounded. The damage from Arme. The Fisher, but the force.
Chalice.
They get him over. Arme still on the chase. Anna back to the shrine. Now Thompson's back in the game. Arme's got to be careful. Fisher's up. In a second, Jarex jumps in.
The
echo. The control. Anna's in on top of Arme. Arme's gone. Chalice up to the high ground.
And they're also scared. Like at any time, the monkey could be in the trees on bottom lane. They could set up with the Spectre Haunt.
Here he goes. He's thinking about popping the Wukong's command top, and he will. Looks towards X-Nova. X-Nova caught in the middle of the ring. Anna comes over as well to join in the kill. The three of them find one. TPs are coming in. Chalice. Can he set something up with Arme? This snap. Look at the jump here on the control. Jarex straight in on an Arme, and Arme pops the BKB, but it's too late. Somnus finds Notail on the side. The buyback's going to be there straight away from Notail. Somnus zipping across towards Jarex. The ult out from the CM, but the meteor armor from Seb's coming down. They've got the chain stun onto X-Nova. Anna's still alive for now. They get the double kill, the cold embrace, keeping Anna alive. The Winter's Curse holding back the attacks off the Chalice and charging so fly. He'll fall. Triple kill for Anna. Anna, can he survive? He gets up to the armor, and he's still alive for now. The armor from Seb, keeping the Spectre safe. Thompson will fall though, dives too deep. Anna wants to find Somnus, pops the Manta style, they get the kill. It's an ultra kill for Anna, he's still alive. Chalice, he wants this, but can he actually get it? He's got to back off. Anna will TP.
On Elder Titan, they can keep scouting this over and over again with the Blood Rights too, pushing him back.
Thompson's going to start the fight. Here goes with the boundless strike to Arme. The BKB's out from Arme though, gets himself out of the Wukong's command. Anna with the horn finds X-Nova. For growth, they have their team fights still ready to go, OG.
They're killing this so fast because the Manta does
Chalice. All tries for it, but he's not going to get it. Oh, straight in. They get the two with the slam. And Thompson, he's hunting for more. He knows that Arme doesn't have BKB for 20 seconds. He's got the dust, he's got the preparation. Jarex is in with the fish. They have the control. The enchant totem, Arme's gone. He'll be back up in 5 seconds. FY trying to set something up, just find the sleep onto the two of them. The cold embrace can be prematurely put down onto the Monkey King. They have the Earth Splitter out to do it. Soldiers zips in the burst. He just rips the Monkey King apart. Can he find more? No, he's getting changed. Jarex with the control, but he gets back out. Somnus will survive just for now. The jump, they got the impetus down. Jarex in again with the enchant totem. X-Nova very low challenge with the play, looking for Anna with the cold embrace, keeping Anna safe with the health. Somnus zips in. He wants Anna with the glimmer cape, keeping Anna alive. OG just saving one another and getting away with these pushes until now. Arme He'll come in with a TP. He's looking to hunt down Ana. Ana has the living armor, goes for the TP out. He's going to make it. There's no way that Arme can cancel that as Ana gets out of there. Again, the Winter's Curse from Notel being used to hold back the disablers of LGD. Notel, he will pay with his life, but he did his job. He got Ana out of there.
On net worth, but he feels like he's like number 6.
He can't get into the fights, right? Like versus Monkey King, versus the Winter Wyvern, versus the Earthshaker as well. There's just too many things for him to actually deal with on this Bloodseeker.
Somnus steps in, trying to clean out the creeps, but the creeps are going to be able to keep themselves alive for now. They'll jump in. Thompson with the BKB that requested by the Fisher on top of Chalice. Chalice is gone for 70 seconds, and he went full in on the Aghanim's purchase. He does not have money for buyback. Zipping from Somnus, looking to get himself on top of the Spectre. Can he finish up this kill? The Ana, he's going to be kept alive. The Urnhill, he's fine. The Winter's Curse holding back Somnus. The dagger's out onto Somnus. Somnus has to zip back towards the base. Arme tries to go forward, but Jarex in with the counterplay, jumps in, echoes out. The barrel is strike for Thompson. They take down Arme. Arme buys back for the melee racks. They're already taken down in this middle lane by OG. They've got the FY sleep set up into the blood right. Ana with the Manta style. He's fine. More than fine as he...
Do you like this choice?
Oh, Thompson
Can reflect a decent amount of spells and also remove the root
straight in.
himself, but
finds FY. They pop the ult as well. Xnova's going to TP in.
That's the gem.
they just got the gem too.
They're buying back on FY. PSG LGD desperately want to try and take this fight somehow. They know Thompson's Wukong's command is about to wear off. He'll jump himself out to the side. He's back up to the trees. There's the Winter's Curse, holding back the two of the Manas in. They're ready to fight this OG despite PSG LGD being the ones buying back into it. Jarex in with the stun control. They'll burst down Arme. Arme's down for 90 seconds. Chalice is dropping as well as the orb from Ana comes out, splitting LGD apart. Ana into the trees, looks towards FY, steps back to avoid the Echo Storm. Chalice still being chased down by Thompson. One more swipe will do it. They get Chalice, they get FY, and Somnus and Xnova just left to try and pull the creep wave away. He'll zip across, but Jarex with the Echo Snap. The Orchid comes out onto the Shaker. They're trying for the return, but the self-fuels keeps Jarex alive. He's safe. Somnus trying to run. Fisher, Boundless Strike. Do they have the damage in time? They do! OG! Again and again and again in this game one, pulling off these incredible plays. And GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. OG taking game one of this best of 5 in the 2018 International Grand Finals.
What teamwork by OG. Sure, this kind of weak tri-lane that OG is running right now.
Look at this FY, looking for the wraparound. It's the 3-man Fisher blocking them off. Xnova trying to move in and get the vision onto Ana, but they're turning with the Rocket Barrage. The Thunderstrike, Xnova to drop, but Arme gets the first blood for PSG LGD. As OG do start to move in, look to put the harassment down onto Arme. FY holding onto the Fisher for now, lets it out onto Notel as Notel's been caught away from the rest of his team. Arme goes in with the Spirit Lance, can the finish off. He's got the stick charges. Notel being tethered, kept alive, finally falls.
Ooh,
so does FY.
Up around here.
This is well FY. Also looking to play aggressive.
Did we get it?
Oh, they do! The slap of the right click between the two of them finds the curry. They now look towards Ana. Ana is sort of trapped over the Fisher, but he's got the backup with Jarex. Now moving in on top of Xnova with the right clicks. The OG get one. FY and Arme now have to be on the tree. They have the doppelganger. Arme with the stick charges back up to 4, but the glimpses out. Onto FY, dragging him back behind the 3 of them. Fisher once again though down onto Notel. Enchant Totem as well. FY's bringing Notel low, but the stick charges keep him fine as FY will fall. The 3 of them still strong. Arme also in trouble as well as the Thunderstrike. The Rocket Barrage bringing him down. He turns with the Spirit Lance. Can Arme stay alive? He can't. Arme will fall. And Nova, can he actually find Ana here? The turn heals there for Jarex. Ana's not going to go down. And Xnova, he's also going to play with his life.
Bottom or mid lane. I think they need a kill in one of these.
Top lane again, OG strike. They look to Arme. Nightmare will come out from Xnova, but it's not going to save at the same time mid. They make the play. Straight in. FY held Somnus. Off difference between him and Thompson at the moment as Somnus just continues to climb ahead. Top lane though. This action just doesn't stop as Xnova, he's getting dove upon OG. They get the kill. Chalice and Arme see if they can find something in return, but Notel's TPing out. The Fisher will come out from FY, so Notel held back.
It's not super useful versus that.
Well, the Crimson Guard actually does block the cleave from the Kunkka, which is kind of a neat interaction that can come out. So that could help a little bit, but I think I don't know which one he wants to go for first.
Thompson. Oh. He went in invis and then he came out of it.
Because you're having, what, pure, a lot of physical, a lot of magical, so in which case HP would be a lot better, but I don't know. It's just a tough call because there are different types.
Tries to TP out, but he's not going to make it. FY in with the stun. Notel's TP'd in. He could be in trouble as well. He'll pop down the kinetic field and will just get himself away, living on 15 HP towards the mid. Xnova with the EMP dodge. The backup from Chalice coming in as they chase down Thompson. Thompson, he's running, but the Rainbows all the way, taking down the Invoker. Chalice now.
How do you think they get Thompson back in this game? Just take good fights and try and play around the Wisp?
Chalice.
I think so, yeah. I think he has to get his
Oh,
urn.
he's found another.
It doesn't seem like he can...
Gonna go for it to go for a kill to build up his urn charges. It's really just at the Bane and the Earthshaker early on.
Tries with the Tornado EMP, but Chalice keeps the distance, now turns towards Noto. They get the glimpse play onto Somnus, but Somnus, he's got the boat coming in. He has that Rumbo. The cooldown comes through from Ana. Is it enough to find the kill onto Somnus? It is. They get one. The homing missile redirects itself on top of Chalice. Chalice has the heals going. He's turning with the impetus. He actually gets the kill on Notel. They'll relocate the team back out of there. So OG not really wanting to commit everyone to this fight. It's Chalice, FY, they turn. Echo Slam, Fisher out onto Ana. They burst down the Gyrocops in Chalice. He's already looking for more. He's trying to chase down Jarek, but Seb's there with one, just getting kill after kill, and he is sailing ahead this game.
I think Jarek's brought Thompson back to the top lane, maybe for the efficiency play to farm that open lane, but at the same time, they're getting outnumbered down here.
And they're going to get more action as well. The final impetus not quite enough. Seb's still alive, gets a Firestorm out. They'll finally fall. Exoma may die for this. He's got the Nightmare dodge. They'll get him out of the tower range. That tower hit. Oh, it went back to him. Down, but this time around, the Disruptor just can't quite do as good of a job in terms of duration of overall control. The Static Storm will be dropped down as well as the Kinetic Field, but the grip from X-Nova.
Almost going to have a Blink Dagger on the Earthshaker soon.
Well, he's trying to call in for a relocate, it seems.
With the catch here, with the Kinetic Field, and getting the Fisher out onto two of them, and the Slam F5. He's trying to walk it off. The glimpse will be there, bringing him back into them as he does finally fall, but he certainly gives it his all before he goes.
Do they get the
Somnus
X?
is going to come
the
in.
X?
They get the X play. He's coming back at it. There's no escape, I'm afraid, as LGD.
And Big Daddy's trying to do stuff on his own, but he just simply can't. Thompson.
Oh, God. Not again.
He's got
dust is there.
He's prepared.
Oh, Thompson. Game.
It's one of those games like, are you really sure I should build Urn? I'm not sure if I'm going to get any kills here.
Big Daddy notes out. Looking for Arme down bottom. He's got him with the Static Storm, but it's going to wear out. Arme, he can doppelganger up, but the homing missile, of course, will prevail.
Here, especially the one on the right side of that jungle.
Mid lane, Seb. He's got the pipe, will turn, tries to root down the two of them, but Chalice forces himself out. The glimpse back will be there onto F5, but actually sets up a bit of an Echo Slam. Still, the damage is enough from OG. As Jarek still alive for now. They look to chase down Chalice. Here comes Somnus looking for the angle. Out it comes onto Ana, gets the damage out. The boat flying through as well. The Glimmer Cape on Ana is enough to keep it safe. No, the X-Mark drags him back into the dot. He's still alive for now. Ana, can he survive throughout this all thanks to Jarek? Oh, he can't!
Fly. They're smoked up. They're looking for this fight. The DD on the Kunkka is available.
Nightmare there from X-Nova. Going to mess up the combo potential from Notel as he gets cleaved down there. But we'll see if they are prepared for Jerax on the return. As you can see, FY hunting for the location, and he has found it. He's ready. Jerax will come back in. He's got some time with the Glimmer Cape, but FY knows that he's around, goes for the stuns. The Torrent comes out from Somnus. They'll get Jerax. FY Thompson trying to set up with that combo to make sure that he gets the last hit, but wasn't successful. And now OG do find X-Nova heading up the ramp into the jungle of OG, as they will, the three of them, back towards Jerax and Ana. There's Jerax. He's looking for that room, but Chalice, he's there with the chase. They get the slow, they get the Fisher. There's Jerax, who'll pop the Glimmer, but there's the double dust as they'll find him. Catching at the eyes, same time up top. Arme looking for Notel. Notel trying to get out with the TP blade. He does escape, keeping FY safe. Chalice.
He's got the Spirit Vessel on him.
Can they kill him off? They've got the cold snap down, the wall as well to slow him, but he pops the dust, he pops the turnaround. X-Nova with the Fiend's Grip. The Torrent as well onto Thompson. Thompson's got Ana, moving in with the BKB. He does not have the damage, but looks like Chalice staying alive. Chalice, will he go down the rocket for ice? Does find it. Ana will get the kill onto the Enchantress. Jerax incredibly low as Arme. FY looking to chase him. He's got the Glimmer Cape, but he's been dusted. Jerax gets taken down.
Ana's got to go buy a TP. He will be okay. At least they don't find him.
You get the glimpse play out as well there, Notel, keeping himself and Seb safe for now. Say that though, they're still chasing the Fisher, the jump, FY. In with the control.
I was able to take it away once he starts getting the enabled more by the IO, once he gets gifted that Aghanims when he's tethered.
Ooh, Chalice.
The dust?
He was ready there. I don't think that was sort of a body block or such, but he pops the dust. Seb does have backup though. He's got Ana and Notel in, the Static Storm down on top of the Enchantress, and they go over the cooldown. Ana pops the BKB. The Tornado's going to come in the side, catches the two of them. In fact, the three of them, setting them up. Somnus gets the BKB out though. Turns with the Tidebringer hit. Jerax cut down by Arme as Ana wanting to find Chalice. FY posts the Echo Slam, holding down Thompson on the side, sets up Arme for the double kill. Somnus cleans up a third. Seb's trying to get out of it, but he's not going to make it. Arme with the triple kill.
Exact opposite of what you want in a team fight. You want him to get focused a little bit, but
Jerax
just can't do anything here.
Yeah. Let's just split up top. This is the kill they can look for here. They don't have Spirit Vessel charges just yet, though.
He's got the hood. We'll see if they've got enough damage with the combo. Chalice able to slide down to the low ground. He's running himself away. The cold snap, the right clicks. Can they actually kill this man with a hood? He's just way too durable. Jarex has to be very careful.
It's a little bit to the northeast. They don't see these two heroes, so they're kind of guessing.
Oh, Thompson walks in. He puts the tornado in the totally wrong direction, and now the combo from Somnus comes out. Drags Thompson back in. They've got the detection. As my goodness.
Maybe he's probably like, what? There's only two of you here? He bought this BKB for that.
And they'll get no tail too. Arme's going nonetheless. It's top lane. Somnus looks for the cleave angle. Into Anna he goes. Anna getting dragged back into the torrent. Seb's going to come in as well as Jarex to look to help him out, and that will keep Anna fine. He's trying to turn, but Somnus posts the BKB. X-Nova's coming in as well on the Bane.
He's baiting them.
OG have to be careful. Chalice already there, looking towards Anna. Anna into the trees. The X-Mark coming out, but there's the re-relocate back out. The Eye will escape with Anna, but No Tail's in trouble. Arme again, just swarming on top of the Disruptor. Picking up... Spot him.
Yes, his biggest problem is sleep.
Yeah. Oh, Jarex.
Some cut down the IO as quickly as he did.
Somnus loves to just tank up on these strength heroes. As the grip comes out, they find out.
They have, and he's all alone. There's no IO in the game. FY Echo Slam, change stun, holding him down. LGD into the base they go. The fortification comes out. Sep will try his best to hold them. The Nightmare's there from X-Nova. Thompson's going to get controlled here. By the side is Somnus again with the X-Mark play, dragging Thompson back into the clutches of FY's hands as Thompson's gone for 50 seconds.
And that's a buyback from Ana too. He's coming back in.
See if they can do anything about Arme. Arme posts the BKB, tries to get himself on top of Jarex. The dust out as well. Anna trying to hit back, but Arme just stands his ground. BKB now out from Anna. They do get X-Nova on the Bane as Chalice. He's just diving in, finds No Tail with the impetus. Chalice again. The plays bringing Jarex over. Jarex will survive with the Glimmer K. The vision wasn't quite there for the last impetus to connect, but they're two down on OG. Now make that three as Anna jumped up by FY. Sep surrounded. The torrent's up. Somnus in with the physical damages. Sep will fall. The buyback comes out from
the side of LGD. All of their heroes. Chalice just runs in without fear because they've all got these BKBs. Ame went for a satanic build so he can actually stand in the midst of all this AoE and just keep fighting over and over again.
And rum.
And the rum. Over and over again.
It's Ame. Just trading onto top, so the cold snap does come out. Arme quick with the doppelganger to remove it. Fish is down, but the glimpse is there. Big Daddy drags Arme back into the static storm. He's surrounded. They'll look to kill him off, but he's got the life steal. The satanic. Arme back up to half health. He pops the BKB. They cannot kill this PL. He's on the retreat back to his teammates. Do they have any other further catch? They've got to be careful because Somnus turns up. The boat comes in. BKB's out from Somnus. Looks for the combo to do them, and FY jumps in to the creep wave. The Echo Slam takes down No Tail and Fisher onto Thompson and Seb. OG had to back up.
At the time rather than Ame that starts off the fight.
Thompson is in trouble. The jump forward from FY. The boat comes through. The Tidebringer from Somnus as he pops the double damage out of the bottle. Looks towards No Tail. No Tail hiding in the trees. They'll turn to Anna. Anna with a BKB, but Anna had to be careful. The Tidebringer hits. Somnus just doing so much damage, but Anna will survive. BKB and Glimmer Cape out. Anna gets himself back towards the base, but they'll jump on top of Jarex. Seb now surrounded. He'll pop the ult. Should be enough to get him out in time. But the X again, Somnus with the Kunkka play brings the Underlord straight back into the hands of LGD. Stop this. It looks at the least that the Mega Creeps will be guaranteed as the racks up top will fall. Thompson looking to lead in with the combo, but again the boat straight on top of Anna. Somnus is in. They do manage to get the Glimmer Cape onto Anna. Anna backs away. Thompson with the Ghost Walk, keeping himself alive with the dust. They've got the dust. The Thompson dead. Thompson gone. As Jarex and Anna, whoa! Chalice again. These impetuses too hard for this IO to play against. As they're 3 dead on OG. PSG LGD with a full lineup still alive as they look towards the mid lane, and GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, PSG LGD taking game 2 of the best of 5 grand finals here at
PL, because you're going to get drunken haze nonstop. You're going to get hit all the time, and you can't really counteract it because you've got these fire spirits on you constantly. As Anna already getting pressured.
He's already used the Doppler with the dive. FY, he's got the damage onto Anna, and there's your first blood. As you're talking about how nice that lane is, also top lane. respawn. It's going to be down on the bottom lane. Top lane again, set up onto Jerax with the magic missile. Can't even get the light strike out. The damage is too much from LGD as they go towards Seb at the same time down bottom. Chalice gets chased down by Notel and Ana. Seb.
Super important for LGD to get those and OG to contest them as there's the Alchemist in the game.
See Ana already heading over to FY, but FY is able to grab it in time. Takes it before Ana's able to get his hands on it, and the collapse slow did connect as Chalice chases down Ana. They dive forward with FY as well. Notel, can you do anything to get them off Ana? Able to rush off towards the creeps on the side. The Fire Spirit again though. FY with the perfect placement of the Fire Spirits getting the kill. We'll see Notel chase down FY here. Is there any way he can make it away? Seems to have that slightly favorable movement speed, but he's into the creep wave, will fall, so FY does go
top lane, right? The Wyvern and Lina, you were mentioning how the low armor's there. They're both very low armor, so as soon as they do get hit up by any type of control,
they're just to play a lot safer now. They've given their lives up a couple of times on this top lane as Arme gets more and more mid lane. Notel, he's actually going to take out there. Notel with the smoke, we'll get a ward down. So we'll have a bit more better information on the movements as FY will reveal himself to Jerax, diving forward, playing aggressive, getting himself straight on top of him. Does get hit by the light strike array, but he's chasing down. Seb and Notel coming in for the side. They'll look towards Xnova, but Xnova knows there's no disable. He'll TP out. Another light strike from Jerax is going to be missed as Arme jukes it out, but it doesn't matter. Thompson chases down, gets the kill on Arme, and now zaps forward and bursts down FY as well. Thompson.
Try to keep tabs on this Alchemist at all times to keep the pressure going.
And he's using a body block with the Satyr camp to block this.
Yeah, look at this.
Bottom lane. They will find out the Primal Split being used to set up to allow FY to come in.
Brute this game. Get rid of the PO illusions. It's tough.
They have fun Notel top. Xnova and Arme catching out Notel as Notel tried to come over into the jungle and find himself some creeps.
They're spreading themselves very thin. They want to control the entire jungle of the Alchemist, but I don't think they can control both.
So they get Arme here. Arme yet to have the time that's back online, but the Shikuchi does save him at the same time. FY again.
Earn yet. So I mean, Alchemist does have a bad time, but so does everyone else, and PL's game is not particularly great.
Chalice, she's coming in the top there with the Haste Root running down Notel. Notel, he's trying to get out. The light strike array from Jerax will not save him as Chalice has already done the damage. Ana does manage to get himself on top of FY, because FY used the supernova down bottom, doesn't have it back up. So Ana finishes off the Phoenix, goes back towards Chalice. Jerax finds the light strike array. Again, Chalice, he doesn't have Primal Split back, but he has got backup in the form of Arme and Xnova. Ana, still in the midst of it all, trying to look towards Xnova, but Ana's been left alone. They know which one the real one is. Seb is there, but the Winter's Curse! Oh, he's actually going to be able to keep Ana alive for now. Ana turns with the Spirit Lance. They get the kill onto Chalice. Ana doppelgangers down to the low ground, but Arme's quick with a chase with that Shikuchi. Looks towards Ana with a cold embrace from Seb, keeping Ana safe against the right click. The Shikuchi damage alone, not enough. Xnova trying to get in range for that stun, but Jerax, light strike comes out. They do get the kill on Ana, the PSG LGD, but they'll lose Xnova for it.
Last hits and 29 denies as he constantly is walking up onto those high grounds looking for some plays, but Jerax just melts.
Yeah, he was going for the D ward there, but the quick wraparound from PSG catches him off guard. Bottom lane. TP's coming in as Notel was trying to put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower. Does have the backup of Thompson as Thompson comes through. Looks at FY, but FY gets the supernova in time. It doesn't matter. The attack speed from Thompson too good as he punches down the sun. They've got the Winter's Curse holding Arme in place. He does have time lapse, but the stun comes through. Thompson has the control. Yeah, considering the start the Sun has had, he's certainly recovered in that aspect. His bottom lane, they looks to set up onto Thompson. They do get the magic missile off before he starts his ship, but he's still able to do so after the stun wears off. He's building the HP up. Seb, can he do anything to help Thompson here? Thompson tries for the TP, but he won't make it. The damage from LGD enough to take him down, as now Seb potentially in trouble too, as he looks to get himself back underneath the tower. Jerax goes for the light strike, but Arme keeps his distance. Seb with the self-cold embrace. He's being sent back as well, but they kill him off in time. He's not getting home tonight, and neither's Notel, surely. The magic missile from Xnova. They've still got the Primal Split chasing down the Chen. The stun comes through. Light strike array from Jerax will not hold back. The Brew just charging in immediately. You've got FY diving on top of you. So many ways that they can exploit the vulnerabilities of OG's heroes. The supernova comes out. Jerax tries to turn, but he's in trouble. Arme's there with the wraparound. Can they kill the supernova in time? They can. Seb gets the final touch through. As they get the trade, Xnova's there as well, but so's Thompson, so Xnova's got to be careful. Zip forward from Thompson. He's got the physical damage here. One more touch will do it. There's the zap, the stun, buying time for him to close the gap. Xnova's still alive into the trees, but he'll come back out and Thompson will find it. It's with the cold embrace when they have this Alchemist threat just jumping on top of hero after hero with the concoction. His top lane, Notel, been found by Arme. TPs will come through. There's no way to save him. Notel gets taken out by Arme.
It's been really tough for them because LGD's heroes are just way more tanky.
Yeah. Double sentries. They get the vision for the Winter's Curse. They have that setup available. Jarrett's clarity up, so he has enough mana for the Laguna Blade. Gets the kill, and now X-Nova tried to come in to look for some sort of a swap play or go for the TP out. Won't make it. They'll get to a Chalice. In with the counterplay. Jumps in with a clap. Bursts down Jarrett, but they're on top of him. He's out of mana. He can't cast the Primal Split. He's trying to run himself away, but they chase him down. OG get 3.
Let's have that blink, but let's see which time he deems is the perfect moment for him to go in.
Mid lane Chalice pops the Primal Split, finds himself no tail. Sen Thompson up into the air. X-Nova's coming in from the side. Can they get more members of PSG LGD in to look for the fight though? Thompson's going to be fine, as he's pretty much up to full HP down bottom at the same time. The eggs actually come out from FY as they're beating into it. Can they kill him off in time? They can't. FY gets the Supernova successfully off. He's playing around with the 3 of them here. Jarrett tries for the TP out. Oh, but he ticks down at base. FY gets the kill on Jarrett, and he gets the kill off.
He's level 12 so early that they couldn't actually kill off the egg because of that.
Good. Level 13 now off the back of that one in mid lane. Thompson turns into Chalice, jumps in with a clap. The swap's there, but it won't save him. Doesn't disjoint the right click as Thompson claims Chalice's life. Maybe they can find more as well. They'll close in onto Nova. The stun from Thompson, buying time for him to come in. Back into Chalice's brew he goes, and a quick slap finishes off another.
Super easy to kill on the side of OG.
The instant split.
Yeah, it does force the split out here from Chalice. TPs are coming through as well. Thompson does have Seb close by. The stun comes out with the Primal Split. There's the cold embrace from Seb. He's got that ether lens, that extra range to get in. FY's coming in from the side with the Sunray, that percent damage. Thompson pops the Manta. He's still fine. This Primal Split struggling to deal with the Thompson. It's Thompson. He's fine. In fact, now he's looking to fight back. Goes straight in onto Chalice. There's the swap. The Winter's Curse holds the 2 of them at the side. Thompson looks to Chalice. The missed chance. Keeping Chalice alive, but the Splinter Blast is there. They get Chalice. Thompson back into the brew. He's got to be careful. The cold embrace from Seb's there. Healing him up. Thompson back into the Morphling form. He's fine. Somnus has now turned up to the fight, though. With the Radiance, chases down Seb. Jarax tries for the light strike with the sidelines. FY with the Supernova. Thompson, he wants to try and take down the sub, but the concoction's there for Somnus. They'll get the Aegis out of his hands. They do lose. The Aegis, can they kill him a second time? They're on top of him. He's able to waveform down to the bottom. Anna's there as well on the PL, ready to try and offer his attention to the fight. Thompson TPing away. They have no way to cancel it. Thompson will escape.
Yeah.
No side, Chalice straight on top of No-Tail. No-Tail pops their hand of the god, but the Primal Split is out. They're ready to fight here, LGD. We'll see if OG can get themselves out of it. No-Tail's going to fall. Anna charges in straight away on top of Nova, and with the Diffuser Blade, he's doing a lot of damage to Sunray from FY, though, keeping X-Nova alive, but there's the counterplay. Thompson giving some sun-on-sun action here as he dives forward, does get caught out by the concoction, but he's back into the Morphling form. Arme coming in for the side. They pop the Supernova, but Anna straight on top of the egg. Can he kill off FY in time? No, he cannot. The Supernova successful. Anna gets caught out by the stun. And again, PS for off.
Did he miss a few times because of the Radiance? It looked like I think I saw a couple misses coming in there.
FY is just playing out of his mind in this game.
Yeah, this is one of the best Phoenixes I feel we've seen here at TI. That's bottom lane, Arme. Look at the Seb. Seb's underneath the tower. The Chalice is coming in. Do they want to dive for this? They certainly do. Chalice jumps in. As the TPM will be cancelled, Seb will be left.
These go the way of PSG LGD with that Alchemist.
They want to find Thompson here with this jump concoction. Can they find it in time? No, Thompson with the Manta Style, and he's out of there. The Magic Missile connects. Oh, he did start to morph. In fact, he's gone into the veg. That's going to cost him his life.
That's such a big momentum swing for LGD. They claim 4 bounties. Immediately, right after that, they kill the most important hero on the map.
Does go for the illusion here. Anna's still alive for now, but they find the Magic Missile. There's the Winter's Curse. Seb trying to buy the time for Anna to get out of there, and it will be enough. Anna standing in for the side. Does he want to go back in? FY dives in. Supernova's out. Cold Embrace is actually going to cause issues for Big Daddy No-Tail as he's stuck underneath the egg. Somnus on the side with the BKB. He's going to be able to keep himself alive against the Diffuser Blade. Damage of Anna. Anna on the retreat. Doppelganger's back up in a second. We'll see if there's any way Somnus can try and chase as Anna goes for the TP. He's ticking down to the Radiance. The Urn's on him, but he's back in base. He will be fine.
To worry about. Well,
Somnus, he's in towards the pit. He jumps in, gets on top of No-Tail. Cold Embrace will buy him some time, but the rest of LGD's on their way over. No-Tail's gone.
And PL illusions, of course, for OG.
Can OG get towards the pit? Somnus straight in on top of them. They try for the Manta Style dodge, but it still connects. They do get the Winter's Curse down on top of X-Nova. So X-Nova gets beaten down by Somnus. They'll get the light strike off, but Jarax is dead. Thompson's on top of. He's diving away back into the Morph form. Arme's hot on the chase. They've left behind Anna as Anna taken out. LGD, they've found 3. They're looking for more. Arme continue to chase down Thompson. You've got Somnus finding Seb on the side. Cold Embrace is only going to buy him some time as Somnus has another concoction out and ready to go. PSG LGD.
Yeah, I mean, that's Anna ran in and just died instantly in that last fight. He could not contribute much to his team at all.
Oh, he's a little bit deep here. He's just get the light strike onto Ame, but FY with the Sunray just lasering him down. Gets the kill at the same time, Notel falling. Thompson, he's trying to fight back here, but there's a lot of backup from PSG LGD. He does manage to burst down X-Nova. But Chalice, Ame and FY, they're hot on the chase for Thompson. He's trying to retreat. Is there any way his teammates can save him? It looks to be pretty much alone. He'll turn with the stun onto Chalice, but Chalice eats the cheese. Thompson's up to the high ground, goes for the TP, the Sunray. Somnus in with a blink, finds the kill. It as well from Chalice, helping them push onwards. They cyclone up Seb on the side. Ame, FY looking towards Notel. Notel's gone. The Chen falls as LGD claim themselves the mid-melee racks. As they'll now start to back away. Top lane, Ana is hiding. X-Nova's coming, TP's coming through as well. We'll see if they can find Ana. The magic missile juked off nicely. The Manta-style dodge from Ana's there.
They know he's up there,
but Ame, he's hunting. The doppelganger down, won't remove the bug. He goes for the TP out, but anyway to stop it, they have. X-Nova with the swap, cancelling the TP. Ana's stuck up here. Ame will continue to play around with him as Ana could doppelganger around. Ana does actually manage to find X over there with the illusions, but he'll pay with his life as LGD, they catch the rat. They get Ana after Ana.
FY, he killed Notail, I think, just his first 2 spells and a vessel.
So they can burst down Chalice. They've got the setup with the Winter's Curse. Somnus is coming in for the sideline. Look at just run to the Laguna Blade, comes through, it's enough. Chalice got. Can they get anything more? Thompson turns his attention towards Somnus. Somnus pops the Manta Star. Notel, he's in trouble. Ame's on top of him with that Mionis. So much damage coming out of the Weaver. Somnus jumps forward. He's on top of Thompson. Thompson has the Alchemist form at the moment. He's cooking up his own concoction here as Seb being chased. He gets himself into the trees. Cold embraces out. X-Nova's there on the high ground. Magic missile. The magical nuke's enough. The blink out, but Jarex, he's surrounded. Ame goes towards the shrine. Jarex desperately trying to heal up, but the damage from Ame will be too much. They lose another in mid lane. FY just beaming down the middle with the Sunray, chasing back Seb. Thompson's down for 100 seconds without buyback, and Somnus, he's into the base, diving in with a blink cannon, trying to fight back. And
was by himself earlier when that was, yeah, FY definitely having an all-star performance
and again,
here.
The supernova by the base. They are going to try and kill it. Can they kill it off? They can't. They just can't kill the sun. As a buyback from Notel comes out, but the H is exposed. Notel immediately dies after buying back. The Winter's Curse is there onto FY. Will it kill him off? FY still alive. FY, he'll finally fall. The Dragon Slave for Jarex finishes him off. He'll buy back those. He knows this is LGD's chance to claim this game 3. Somnus continuing to beat down onto the H, but the Light Strike comes out. The Aghanim's time, that's from Ame, keeping Somnus safe. He gets a concoction out into Jarex. He's looking to dive towards the fountain as OG are still able to play around it, but the damage from Somnus. In goes Chalice as well with the Primal Sprinters. They beat down on the ancient. PSG LGD looking to close this one up, and they will. Game 3 goes to PSG LGD as another pretty smooth and solid performance comes. Already these early levels, Somnus playing the lane perfectly in its aggression. 8 for 3 against their 3 for 1 on these early levels in that mid 1v1 matchup.
They've got Jarex low already. X-Nova though.
Jarex sort of baiting them in. X-Nova's got the Fairy Fire. Jarex, he will fall, but not before they get the kill on X-Nova himself. FY also potentially in trouble. Ana comes across. FY does still have a snowball, but potentially unlikely to save him as Ana surely wants to still chase, and indeed rushes forward. There's Jarex with the tether. He's got the snowball to dodge the Spirit Lance at least, but FY very low. Actually gets taken down there. All right,
so Ame might struggle a bit to get these last hits if OG plays aggressive, which they are immediately.
FY pops the shards out. Ana looking to get himself straight on top of Ame. Jarex is there with the tether onto Ana. Notel in trouble as the 3 of PSG LGD focus down the Chen and take the kill. Now with the snowball, they head over to Jarex as Ana. Jarex, they're potentially in trouble. The Fairy Fire from Jarex, healing Ana up a little bit. Jarex trying to look for the body blocks. The nuke damage from Ame, not enough to kill off the PL as Jarex with the tether gets himself out as well. But mid indeed, Somnus diving in Thompson. He's got the cold snap. The tower heading into Somnus as well, but Somnus gets the final touch, gets the kill. He has got a...
Just really struggling in the early phases in the game.
It's just he's sitting at like 100 damage or more on the Bloodseeker, not even including the Quelling Blade. So Thompson walks up, actually gets caught by the Blood Ray.
He does. He walks into the Blood Ray. Now Somnus is just looking to chase him down as, oh no! Thompson making a huge mistake in that middle lane. Top lane, Notel will go down. As Ana They're going to fight back, trying to chase down FY. They get the Satat Torment to blast. The Spirit Lance as well as FY will fall. OG get a trade up top.
They're just going to go and kill him once more instantly as soon as he shows back up. And right away, he doesn't have TP.
Yeah, FY, he's in for the side. He's got a double damage rune as well. FY's there in underneath the tower, punching down Thompson. Thompson falls once again. Jerax comes in with the tether across. They try to find something to respond, but Jerax, he's in trouble. He will live. They get the kill. FY, he'll go down as well. So OG able to strike back in that mid lane with the rotation, getting the double kill for Nota, but Nova walks in and gets the easiest kill of his life there onto Jerax. As they will find a trade. Chalice as well, looking for this wraparound. He's got level 6, does have Primal Split available. CP back in from Thompson with the Primal Split ready to go. He looks towards Thompson underneath the tower. Thompson, he needs help, but he needs it now. Has he got any way of playing his way out of this one? He's only got poison quantity exhaust, so no escape for Thompson. As the walk-around gang from Chalice with that Primal Split successful. It's even more than successful. It's brilliant. Double kill for Chalice. The Blink Dagger on top of the Ring of Health. But TPs are heading down. Somnus seeing if we can find the Rupture. Seb, he goes to farm. That's going to give time for Somnus to close the gap, get the Rupture. He's still pretty beefy, but is he beefy enough? I don't think so. The shards are out, trapping him in. The spin, though, the taunt, the Sunstrike. Seb, he gets the dunk off. The snowball save wasn't in time. And Jerax, he's in with the tether. OG, they're turning this one around. They look to run down FY. FY with the snowball. The shards already used. There's no way to escape, or maybe the Jukes. Is it enough? Oh, it is. Seb, he gets fogged. Top Ana, Jerax heading over, but Chalice, he's in, he's ready with the counterplay, post the Primal Split. Ana and Jerax in a lot of trouble as Jerax gets focused down by the Primal Split. They've got the snowball in onto Ana, back up his inbound. Seb, he's on the side, can he look for the play? Jumps in, gets the call, the Sunstrike down as well as Ana's back in. They get the dunk off, they'll kill off FY, but now Ana and Seb, they've got to somehow get out of it. Ame into the Axe form, manages to punch down Ana. Seb's in trouble too, he looks for another call off. Can he get the spins? That's the question. Jerax comes in, he's giving him the regen and the spin, the dunk. Seb gets the second, he finds the double kill as Jerax will be fine, and so will Seb. Seb gets sent back by Notel, and TP's back in straight away. He wants to keep this fight going. We'll see if he finds another opportunity to get another blink off. Tries to go for X-Nova, but X-Nova just out of range still. The Spirits hitting into him. They'll chase down. Do they have the damage to burst him? The Culling Blade just enough to bring him down, so he gets bursted.
I think the Axe is just causing him tons of issues.
Sunstrike. They got the call off Chalice. He's going to be fine though. FY's in with the snowball, buying time. Now Chalice looks to turn towards Jerax. Jerax is going to have to relocate back on his second. In fact, they get the call, they get the kill. They get the dunk off onto Chalice. They get the dunk off onto Nova.
And up top.
Oh, they're finding more maybe. Jerax, Hand of God, keeps it safe for now. Somnus is back in, finishes off the kill, but Seb jumps in, has the call. Have they got the damage? Yes, they do.
A little bit of a window here with this level 13 Axe.
Shadowblade. The reveal from Somnus, straight in onto Ana. Ana's got the doppelganger, gets himself out of the blood right, goes for the TP away, but the snowball's there from FY. Quick uppercut to finish off Ana at the same time down bottom. They get the call, the Sunstrike. It does not look like it's nearly enough damage though to bring him down as the stick charges come out, and so do the TPs. The counterplay being looked for Chalice. Trying to find Seb. Seb is going to blink up in a second, and does it get off? The clap was there. Chalice able to cancel the blink, but Jerax comes through. Seb trying to fight back. He's got the call. Can he get the spins off in time? Into the dunk. The stick charges though. Keep Chalice safe. Allow him to get the.
Their ult is a very long cooldown relative to how often Seb can initiate.
FY is going to be drawn back very, very far there. Seb blinks away as FY now surrounded as the relocate comes through. Varme's Bloodseeker and down bottom again. Seb finding the opening to make these plays happen. As Sewamid, TP coming in from Chalice. He's got the Primal Split available. Arme looking to kick the fight off. Waveforms forward. Chalice jumps in with the clap. Holding off on the Primal Split for now. Now lets it out. Seb tries for the call, but the Primal Split's already there. X-Nova with a wraparound. The impetus onto Notail. Notail's gone. Cyclone sending Seb out of the fight at the moment. Up into the air. Arme in the X-Blood tries to surround him, but Seb gets the blink off. Away from Arme. The shards are down. Seb tethered up by Jerax. Seb walking back in, tries for the call. FY goes for the snowball across towards Jerax, but now the TP. Thompson's in, looks for the combo onto Arme, but Arme is back into the Morphling, starts to attribute shift back into strength. FY uppercut on Thompson. Jerax tethers across, keeping this man alive as Ana, running himself away from Chalice. Chalice trying to find Jerax as Jerax is into the trees. You've got Seb as well, looking for Somnus, but Somnus has the damage. They're on top of Jerax. Somnus gets the triple kill, maybe even more as Ana now all alone. Notail's trying to come across to help him. Ana turning towards Nova. He's stuck in there with him as Ana will possibly find Nova. He does. He's going to have Doppelganger back up in a second, but the Blood Bright, is it there in time? It's not. Doppelganger's back up. He could jump out. Looks towards Chalice. Spirit Lines finishes Chalice off. Anna gets another. Somnus did find No-Tail, but Anna's still going. Can Somnus kill it? The Doppelganger's there. Anna trying to phantom rush himself away, but Somnus in with the chase. The diffuser blade on Somnus. FY with the shards. Shoves it. Igloo. Let's see if they can make something happen with the smoke, please. Seb is in. Onto Nova with the Sunstrike. It's the burst damage enough.
Half of No-Tail's health in one hit.
There you go. FY looking to lean in pretty deep here with the snowball onto Thompson. Chalice jumps forward as well. They're trying to burst him, but Thompson gets the tornado, the EMP out as well. But Chalice is already there with the primal split. So he can stand his ground. And
worth it for OG, but certainly LGD aren't going to let it go down without a fight.
OG will jump in. They get the call onto X-Nova. The EMP down as well as Thompson moves him the combo. X-Nova does get the heal off and is able to back away. Now starts throwing impetus in onto Seb. The tornado is going to be blocked off by Somnus with the BKB. Another call comes out from Seb. The Sunstrike from Thompson did find the kill on X-Nova. The send back on Seb, keeping him safe. Seb back to base. TP's back towards the shrine immediately. As OG, they remember up and Anna.
On this.
He's on top of Somnus. The BKB, of course, now worn off, but they'll find Somnus as well. A double kill for Thompson is to overtake the map. As bottom lane, Seb, he's in. The call, there's no attribute shift in time. Arme can't react with that.
So he was hit by that huge Sunstrike that's so early on.
He has no buyback here, so OG.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if they can get anything more out of this one as they're into the base, chasing down X-Nova. X-Nova being focused by Anna. The Illusion Army chasing him down, trapping him here in the trees as he'll fall. OG, they're fast.
So there's a Chen Ancient there adding more health for them.
Oh, look at this push they've got going. As the Rax now in trouble, Chalice jumps in, does get the primal split out, finds Jerax. Jerax is gone. FY goes in with the uppercut. Anna trying to clean out some of these primal split illusions, and Jerax will buy back. He's coming in with a relocate. Seb being focused, but they're killing the primal split. It's only just down to the earth for the Wind Panda. The Wind Panda getting himself away from the fighters. He will still survive, but they've got the vision. Can he escape in time? Chalice! Oh! Nearly dies during the primal split, but Chalice will survive. OG, what's the plan now? Do they want to just get out of here? As Seb trying to get in position with his Shadow Blade. He's found Arme. Arme's in the peel of the moment as Arme just gets taken down. Dead for 50 seconds. Thompson being chased by Somnus. They've got the dust down Thompson as well. X-Nova picked up inside of the snowball. Thompson will fall. They'll find Anna too, as LGD will hold despite Arme going down once again. Can they get Seb as well? Jerax is there at the side, but he does not have relocate available. There's no save for Seb.
Did he just hold that snowball until the Aegis finished?
Yeah.
What?
He waited that whole time for it to get. That was.
That is unbelievable.
Oh my God.
And effectively, at the end of the day,
level 18 on the brew, so level 3 primal split at the ready. Chalice on the high ground.
OG got that ward down in time, and that's going to set up for Seb to find the jump. FY comes in with the snowball save. Keeps his team alive for now. They're rolling on Seb. Seb gets the blade man out, turns toward Chalice. Chalice, he gets the split off. Seb, he's got down. Jerax now focused as well by PSG LGD. They'll get the two of them. Seb's brought back. The chase from Somnus onto No-Tail into the trees. Sets up for a double kill on the Bloodseeker, and Seb, he's been sent up into the skies by Chalice's Cyclone. Seb gets the blink off. He's got
such impeccable performance.
Let's see mid, can they get the jump? Anna's going to show himself. Somnus pops the Shadow Blade, turns with a rupture. Chalice goes in with the jump, pops the BKB. Starts to punch into Anna, the blood rides down. Anna getting silenced, to be able to Manta start it off, starts to back away. The Sunstrike on X-Nova, but it's off the point. X-Nova will survive. Anna getting focused. Thompson trying to come into for the side with the combo, but the snowball again from FY, buying time for Somnus. He looks towards Seb, but he just beats into the blade belt. Seb's able to turn and get the kill. There'll be the buyback for the Bloodseeker. Anna trying to hold still, but Chalice, he's got his number. He knows exactly which one he is, Anna. Look at the doppelganger, does manage to get up to the high ground, but Somnus with the buyback. He's there, ready to claim the kill. He's got that extra Forge Spirit summoned, and indeed with the Ancient Black Dragon, the Mug Golem, and the Cobalt, they're in. They're pushing in.
Yeah.
They have to bring Chalice down here. He's the only one with the TP on his core heroes, but Thompson.
They've got the dust. Thompson, can he play his way out of this FY with the control? Meaning that Jerax cannot save him in time, as Jerax will TP. Shiva's Guard closing in. Jump. FY, he's found himself No-Tail out on his own.
He's trapped him.
There's No-Tail. Is he going to get any sort of backup? No, he's. There's 3 still dead on OG. There'll be a slow and painful death here for No-Tail as Arme comes in. He's going out on his own. He doesn't expect Arme to have this Invis rune. As Arme will show himself. Jerax goes across, but Somnus is there.
On the split push too. Thompson though. We'll find X-Nova.
Yep. As well. Between the two of them, they'll take down the support edge. FY's going to come in though. He hasn't got anyone else with him at the
Side of OG before they're ready to fight. Wait for an age to expire.
Seb, he's in. Gets the call. The Cataclysm, but again, FY. He's there with the snowball save. He's going to be fine, and now they turn to look towards the axe. The taunt's going to be out. Seb goes for the TP. They've got the stun to cancel, though. Seb held back for now. Thompson trying to offer his best from the side to provide some sort of safety, as he will get Seb back. They're able to get Seb back to safety, and Thompson, he's running away. Xnova's there with the wraparound, gets the slow off, gives the vision for the snowball. TP from No-Tail's coming in towards the shrine, but Thompson, he's trapped. FY just giving so much information for the team. He's got eyes on him. Get the punch on the wrong target, but the snowball pass will catch Anna. Anna, he's in trouble. The Blood-Bright Silence connects. He's got the man to back up in a second, but can he really play his way out of this one? He's down for a minute and a half.
Just having all this vision. I mean, Xnova throughout this whole tournament has had the best vision in every situation, even when you wouldn't expect it. You're just like, oh, they're fighting on the left side. They're not going to have vision over here. But no, Xnova always seems to have those prepared in every situation.
And he has some incredible foresight to be able to have these wars that just lead to really clutch pickoffs. And Axe has not spent his money on BKB. He has the money, but he might be looking to save for buyback.
We'll see if any of the buybacks do get forced out. Thompson's still dead for 15. Ideally, he doesn't buy back here. They may have to buy back on Anna. He's gone for 50 seconds. The split coming out from Chalice. He's ready to push in, look for the stun on No-Tail to hold back to Chen. As the mid-racks are exposed, PSG LGD, 40 minutes in, able to open into the base and clean out this mid lane of racks. Still Anna holding on to that buyback.
And they're going to keep going here. They really want to force this PL to come back here.
Stun onto Thompson. He will blink dodge it. But another tier 3 tower falling incredibly fast. They really don't want to use it. Seb jumps in, gets the call onto FY. There's the buyback. The Cataclysm isn't enough to do anything. It isn't. PSG LGD still fighting strong. Thompson getting focused by Somnus. Seb taken down by Arme. The triple buybacks now out as Anna in trouble. He's brought back for this one. The deafening blast onto the 3 of them knocks them back. But Anna gets focused. Seb he's in with the call. He has the control onto the morphing Somnus. Now being chased by Thompson. Blinks in with the cold snap. The PL army's on top of it. They get Somnus too.
Primal split cooldown.
Oh, Thompson, he sees it FY. He's used the snowball, he turns with the combo, FY with the self-heals, but OG, they've surrounded him. Seb jumps in with the call, the blade mail, FY's gone.
OG to get the picks that they want.
It's going to be dispelled.
Does get dispelled, but they see Anna.
He's in the trees, they're on the high ground, they've got the vision with the Shivas covered, Anna's on his way over. They've got the snowball down, there's the counterplay, Seb jumps in, he's able to fight the call onto Challenge, but Challenge already got the BKB out. The Sunstrike's going to be down onto FY, but FY will survive. Seb posts the BKB, he'll try and stand his ground, but Seb, he's going to go down, no buyback on the axe. And now Jarex as well, surrounded by PSG LGD, the Eon Disc will proc, but they'll fight through it.
He has to buy back immediately.
Look at these.
You see No-Tail's already running to just, he doesn't care. He's going to throw his life for this one. He needs to just keep these creeps out of the base to keep that back door up. He doesn't care if he dies. Which
he certainly will. As they get upon him, they find him.
That ward in the mid lane, so it looks like they are going for a Roche fake out.
Anna is on top of Xnova. The Ghost Seb's going to be there. Set. He's in. The call, the EMP, the Cataclysm, and FY's in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. Chalice is down. Buyback from Xnova and Chalice. FY with the Invis. Somnus looking to get involved. Post the BKB to get over the ice wall. They get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. There's now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. They've got the doppelganger to jump away from the snowball over to Thompson, the self-fuels, FY trying to buy time for the rest of LGD to come in, again, up into the air, Arme straight on top of No-Tail, FY will fall, Arme looking towards No-Tail, No-Tail puts the hand and got, but No-Tail beat it down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Anna, he's been left behind in Thompson, he's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo, can he find the angle, Jarex coming in, keeping Anna alive, Anna with the doppelganger, the deafening blast comes out onto the 2 of them, Anna trying to go in, looking for the kill, can he find it in time onto Xnova, he's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Anna again with the doppelganger, now retreating back towards the base. As Xnova will survive. Jarex back in, the combo, meatball down onto Challenge, but Challenge is so tanky, Boss the Shiva's gone, he's on top of Jarex, Jarex is gone, Anna as well, can he really fight back against the Somnus, and Xnova is so low. As the buyback for Jarex comes in, he's healing Anna back up. That buyback could set them up for the kill on Xnova. The cold snap down onto the injunction. They find him. Arme, he's out of mana. He's starting to shift into the strength, but he's surrounded. OG, can they find the morph? They can! OG are still in. Somnus, he's there, Seb. He'll see him. Oh! Doesn't get the call though, and now Seb. He'll be ruptured. They're looking at him, but Ana, he's straight in on top of Somnus. Somnus plus the BKB. Ana again with the double gather. There's a Cataclysm coming out. And Somnus still alive. Ana will be able to force him away. They've got the hex. They've got the control. They're on top of him. Can they kill him in time? They can. Chalice gone for 2 minutes.
Second BKBs, I mean, they were crushing with their BKBs.
Thompson's being spotted out.
Got the vision. They're on top of him. Thompson, he's in trouble. The Nullify comes out, but he got the Ghost Walk off as well as the Hex in time. Now, Somnus turns out, the blood runs down. Thompson! He's dead!
For a second. His team is a bit far away, though.
Oh, the tornado. It's got him. Thompson drops the combo down upon him. The stun comes out, though. Oh, the counterplay. Jax is there, though, with the heal, the tether. Keeping Thompson alive with the Abyssal Blade down. Can they say with the Hand of God comes through? Thompson still alive, but Chalice gets the Primal Split out. He's been stunned. Thompson, the cheese, he's fine. Thompson, he goes down. They get the kill onto the Evoker. No tail. Being chased by Arme. The Bash is coming through, but the Blade Mail was already out from Seb. He tries to get the call off. The Bash of the Cataclysm isn't enough to find the kills. Ana leading forward. The Bloodthorn onto FY. Gets the kill onto FY. FY buys back straight away. Ana looking towards Somnus again, the doppelganger. Arme on top of Thompson. Thompson being saved by Jax. Jax with the tether. Arme turns it to Roger. There's the call. Seb, he catches Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. The Hags. They've got Somnus as well. Oh, gee. And look at this. The tier 3 tower falling. Ana frontlining it all. What's he scared of? The Bloodbright will come out. Chalice with the Shiva's Guard trying to initiate. But Ana, he's poking, prodding, beating down, and on the side, Thompson jumps in. Chalice gets in with the BKB with the call. Seb, he's got the disable on the Chalice. Do they have the damage? They go on top of the Chalice. He's into the snowball. FY buying time for him, but now he's vulnerable. He gets hexed. He gets Bloodthorn. Chalice plays back. Straight back into the game. Ana trying to find his attention onto X-Nova. Chalice leading forward. The Tornado going to be off the market. Only catches out the Bloodseeker, but Seb, he's looking for the follow-up. Jumps in, gets the call. The BKB was out in time. The Bananas on top of it. Do they have the damage? Seb's got the blade on FY with the snowball again. Thompson, Jax focusing the rags. Thompson gets the Hex up onto X-Nova. Seb healed up by Jax. Ana still full health at the moment. OG onto the final set of rags that LGD have left standing. As Ana, he gets kicked back. He's separated from the team, but he has the double gagger. He's been ruptured. He needs help, but he needs it now. Jax in with the tether, the Hand of God. Give me that double heal. The relocate as well. Jax gets him out. As OG will successfully disengage before that Morphling's back in, as they found both rags. Jerax will die for this one, almost certainly, as he looks to tether across, but the Nullifies upon him. The sentry's down though. They see Thompson, but Thompson, he's already quick with the play. The Tornado into EMP, Cold Snap as well. They've got the Hex, but there won't be any further jumping.
Radiant's top barracks are
They just
They're going for top. They're trying to make space.
They are well aware.
Roshan's up. It looks like only OG knows right now.
Arme,
Heal battle.
He's some illusion action. Arme's going to get caught out by the Tornado though. They've opened up onto him. Arme trying to get on top of Ana. The BKB popped by Chalice. He'll get the ult out. No Tail getting gone on straight away by FY with the snowball. No Tail's dead for 100. They'll get the Chen. Ana in the midst of it trying to lock down onto FY. The rest of his team about to come over. They get the Tornado. Out onto X-Nova. Seb looking for the cool control onto Arme. Has he got it? Arme getting stunned up by the cold snap, but he's able to wait for him up the high ground. Thompson blinks in. He gets the Hex out, but FY with the snowball save. They get the bash out. Somnus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low LGD. That's Somnus dead for 2 minutes. They get Thompson. Thompson dead for 2 minutes. Only Ana. Ana, can he do it here? He's at half health. Seb
gets the call.
He gets the call of his lifetime. He's ready to put it to use. Straight into the base he goes, doppling forward. He gets the jump onto X-Nova. The Ghost Scepter keeping X-Nova fine for now. Ana looking to turn his commitment towards Arme. Thompson comes in with a Deafening Blast from the side. The EMP finishes X-Nova off. He's dead for 110. Seb pops the BKB, looks for the cool control onto FY, but FY does get the snowball off in time. Arme looking on top of Jarrett, but Thompson turns. They get the Hex out onto him. He'll get himself back into the ball. The BKB's out in time as Arme cuts down No Tail with a waveform, finds the kill. Ana looking to get on top of Arme. The BKB's about to wear off. The Mega Creeps beating down upon the agent of LG. Seb in again. The call on top of Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. It's Chalice. BKB pop, and he's trying to commit, trying to deal with Ana being silenced by the Bloodbright, but the ancient is falling. The Hex is out. They're going to be able to find themselves. Chalice 3 dead on LGD. OG hitting the ancient, hitting the ancient. We're going to a game 5. We are going to a game. Magnus, in terms of holding on to the RP in top lane. Bit of a block off here onto Ana. He's got the stick charges. He does have 3 stacks of sticky napalm upon him as Chalice diving in. Gets that first blood. Tanks up a bit of the tower, but he's able to get it.
Thompson steps up a bit far in the mid lane. FY as well as Somnus, they're catching on him, and there's boots on that shaker.
Should have the catch here with the Fisher into the X-Mark Torrent combo. They've caught Thompson. Will he die to the Ancient Sea?
In this map at the moment, he's getting close to Arcane Boots already on the shaker. As Jarex in some trouble here.
Fisher block not quite successful, but it doesn't look like it may matter with the damage coming out between the two of them. Slow from the curses.
Still has the reach in.
F1.
Bounty runes. OG looks like they're going to be the ones to claim 3.
Top lane, a bit of a dive going on to Ana. He's got 5 stacks at the moment on him. No tail, will TP, and Chalice is tanking quite a bit of the tower. Stick charges are there from Ana.
He's living.
As Ana will be fine there. I don't think, well, it looks of it, Chalice checked the stick charges on Ana as he was A-okay. Mid lane at the same time, Thompson getting gone on FY's there with the combo.
I mean, that one death that he did have, it does start to hurt you because you get that level disadvantage. FY making those moves all over the place.
Absolutely setting up for another kill here as they chase down Jerax. More +2 for the Silencer top lane as well.
Blink. I mean, I'm really scared for OG.
Yep.
Now Seb.
Seb is in a lot of trouble here too.
He is. They're coming looking for him in the trees. FY's there ready for him. Waiting for him in the game at the moment. And he's certainly showing it here in the game.
Mid lane, Jerax is here.
Trying to set up, buying time for No Tail to come through. Somnus does get the boat out, but he's already dead. Thunder God's Wrath from Thompson. Kills now. Does have that lasso up as No Tail has been found out. He'll pop the Sprout down, but he'll be cut through by Somnus as
that much easier.
Top lane Chalice playing around with Ana. He's holding on to the lasso for now. Now he'll pop it, feeling that he's got the damage to do the kill. And Ana. Stick charge back up, able to get away mid lane. Seb comes in with a rotation, pops the RP down onto Somnus. They've got the burst. The setup's there.
Jerax.
FY goes for the setup. The Fisher into the combo. Torrent will be dodged. No Tail's actually going to TP in for this one as Somnus beats down onto Jerax. Jerax able to get himself away. No, he's not. The Tidebringer from Somnus finds the kill. FY walks in for the Echo Slam. The silence is there on Seb. Seb's coming to the fight, but he's instantly going to get sent out with a slap as FY chunks him down with the Enchant Totem. There's No Tail also in trouble. Chalice diving on forwards. Kill after kill. Ana, can he do anything in return? He comes in with the slide. The Remnant as well, looking for X-Nova and Somnus. He can't quite finish it off, and Arme, he's turned up, and he'll be able to take down Ana.
What a collapse by It'll be an interesting approach here to just catch out all the time.
Jerax shows himself mid, but they've got the catch ready to deal with him. X-Mark into the combo. Jerax, another casualty here in the middle lane for OG is PSG LGD. They want to finish off this tower. TPs are coming in. Seb, can he have the damage here to help bring this man down? He'll pop the RP. He's not messing around. The Torrent comes out. Chalice will still fall, though. OG get the kill.
Yeah.
This top. They go. Global. They dive. Global to set up the jump in from FY as Ana caught out underneath the tier 2 tower. Maybe they can get more as well as Chalice hides onto Jerax. TP will come in from No Tail, but Chalice commits with the lasso, dragging No Tail away into the clutches of the rest of LGD as they'll surround him and find a second kill for Arme.
Deep in the trees. Perfect place.
And they go. For Chalice, the team will catch him. The root is going to be down onto the Ember Spirit. Fisher as well onto Seb. They know that he's got that blink. The Urn's down on him as well as the curse. Seb's got to skewer himself away. He cannot blink in.
That's not the way you want your blink dagger to go, though.
He's trying to TP away. Is he going to get out? He is. No, he's not.
He does not.
He ticks down in base as they'll find themselves Jerax as well. Global silence being used as they'll chase down the Rubik. 2 more kills for LGD. Thompson found in the river.
When RP is on cooldown.
Bottom lane. They're looking for the Terror Blade. TP's coming in. Can they kill him in time? Arme quick with the turn and the Sunder. He's back up to full as now Ana rooted down with the Rod of Ados. You get the Sleight of Fist off. They do have the control onto Arme. Can they kill him in time? Arme will fall, but so will Ana shortly. He's got the Flame Guard giving him some resistance, but he'll still go down. Thompson using himself up into the air. They found 2 so far, but Thompson's brought back into the boat from Somnus. They'll get themselves a third. They'll look to No Tail as No Tail fishes to the face from FY.
I don't think anything compares to the RP.
Yeah.
Bottom lane. No Tail trying to set up onto Somnus. They'll Remnant forward with Ana. The boat's already out though for Somnus. Somnus trying to look into the trees. He's hunting actually down No Tail. The global silence comes out. Anna not quite able to get on top of Xnova as Xnova keeps his distance. Somnus just turning and beating down on Notail. Notail will go down as well as Xnova. 1-for-1 at the moment. The sentry's down here from OG. They have eyes on Somnus. Seb still holding him for the side. Then there'll be a buyback from Notail. The boat, the stolen boat, the RP coming through. They're jumping in. The F5's there with a slam, ready to hold off to the fight, but Chalice is so low. Chalice is going to go down. PSG LGD, they've lost 3. F5 with the TPL, won't make it. The sleight of fist, the change. Anna catches out the shaker. Can he team me back in time before the cut?
His team.
So they can get the catch onto Anna. Fisher, jump forward from FY. They've got the chain stun. Is there any way they can play his way out? The Global's coming through. The mech will be popped here. Anna's up into the air. Chalice looks to surround him, but he gets the slide out. Can he get over to the Remnant as well? No. There's the jump, the RP. They'll get the kill onto Anna. Seb tries to skewer the two of them to the side, but now he's stuck on his own on the low ground. Arme's there on the high ground. Pops the BKB. No messing around for this Terrorblade.
He may be looking to fight. There is no Remnant out for on the Ember Spirit.
You get Xnova on the side of an FY. He jumps in with the Echo Slam. Jax is going to be there with the telekinesis, but already they've lost Notail. And the X mark, it's there onto Thompson, who yules himself up.
It's a shine.
Looking too hard. OG.
They have vision, but
CFY.
They don't get the Fisher out in time for Jerax to catch FY. Somnus, Chalice, they're in the pit. He tries to jump forward, he said, but instantly FY's there with the reaction. The enchant totem's down. Seb's been cursed.
Forward.
Xnova trying to go for it. They do manage to get the chains out onto the Batrider. The Courier actually being taken down here, but they've lost 1, they've lost 2, they've lost 3. Buybacks coming out from the 2 of them. OG, they've got the double kill for Anna. They're confident, knowing Seb can sit there on the high ground, ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in, immediately going for it with the lasso. Has he got the control to get the damage out? He can. That's going to be Anna dead, but Anna buys back straight away. Arme moving in with the BKB. Roshan's still alive throughout this all. They've lost Thompson. The slide, the change, the Remnant across. They'll get the kill onto Chalice, but now Anna's in the middle of it all. Uses himself up the Flame Guard, ticking FY down like the slide of fist. The RP, Seb, he's got the control onto Arme. As OG, they fight 3. They look towards Somnus, surrounding him in the pit. Somnus, he'll go down as well. The buyback from Anna, securing the fight here for OG. As only Xnova left alive, but not for long. They chase him down, they get the team wipe.
Can't be either, going just for that straight hard. I mean, he loves the item, but...
Oh, no sell. TP straight in here, right by the shrine.
Fisher stolen.
They do, they've got the setup. Onto FY, in comes Anna with the Remnant, the slide.
no way they take this fight.
Seb, can you get the jump in? They've got the Yules up onto Xnova. Anna able to walk in, close the gap onto the silencer.
For them.
Chalice, he's in with the opener, straight in with the lasso. The tower will fall, but they'll drag back the Ember Spirit into the torrent, cut him down with the Tidebringer. He's dead once, but on the side, they find Arme. Arme's dead for 60. Still alive at the moment, and all the Yules!
The
dodge! Anna up into the end, dodging the Echo Slap. Somnus, he's trapped here in the Sprout. OG, they'll slowly punch down the Kunkka. The stolen fish and Jerax sets up onto FY.
Slam is still on cooldown for a bit.
RP is back up. RP's there, they look for the setup onto Arme. They get the chains onto him, jump forward, Seb! Oh, the RP's just on the tip, pulls him in, but it's not enough to buy time to kill him. There's Arme, there with the turnaround, past the Sunder onto Anna. Anna's able to remnant out to the side. Chalice hiding in the trees, Thompson starting to throw out the lightning as Arme. Chalice backing away, skewer forward from Seb as he clears out the trees. Chalice still with a Firefly, getting himself away. Will jump himself away from the Nimbus. Backs himself up. Xnova's got to be careful. He's incredibly low. They're looking to set up with the Torrent. Arme has been sprouted. The stolen Fisher for Jerax. Out onto Arme, but then fights in with the slam. Is it enough? No, it's not. LGD, they've lost 2 yet again, but they have managed to find 2 in return. Anna's still alive. The Flame Guard keeping him fight again. The Sleight of Fist cuts down a second double kill for Anna. Chalice surrounded by Seb and Anna here in the trees as OG get the team wipe.
Oh.
No tell. Oh, he drops the ward, but the sentry was down. They knew he was now. Level 23 as well. As Anna
He's
charges
forward.
Finds himself the change. The boat is going to head over towards his way, but he uses up. His Linkers has been pot set. Goes with the RP, dragging back the Kunkka. Can they kill off Somnus? He's very tanky without heart. It looks like he'll be fine. They'll get the Chalice jump with the lasso onto the Ember Spirit, the FY Echo Slam as well, onto Anna. Can they actually kill him off? They don't have the damage. Anna's able to get the Sleight of Fist out. There'll be a buyback from Thompson as Jerax, the stolen Fisher onto 2. Sets up for the double kill. Anna, he's found 2. And Somnus will be able to back up a no-tail. He's in with the Sprout, the chains. The setup's there. Anna closing in. He'll be forced to the side. Somnus, can he get himself back to the fountain? He'll turn. He'll clean out the summons there with the Tidebringer hit. But he's stuck in the tree line. Anna just going for the kill. Is Somnus still alive? Get themselves now a bigger target, potentially Arme. Arme, he's sprouted. He has got something. Can he get it off? He can't. Arme cut down as the tier 4s now being taken by OG. There's all the time people get Chalice. It's another down. OG, can they get Somnus? He's doing his best to hold 10 seconds before he's got teammates back in. Seb peeling Somnus away from the fountain, and is on top of it. Somnus down to half health. He's trying to retrieve for the change. They get themselves another Somnus taken down. Azame with a BKB reflection. Anna starting to be forced back. They have got X-Nova and FY back in the game now. No Echo Slam or Global. The Ancient is exposed. As OG, the Nimbus down, the shockwave from Seb gets themselves another. They're onto the Ancient. OG. OG.
They've done it. They have done it.
Have done it. The power of flowers and friendship. Have done it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your grand champions of TI8.